Bill. Hello, Billy. It's our dog. It's a Bellyboat. 12bb.eu. With all the kit on it. I think he went out of his depth then. He doesn't swim. It's been a long time since I've been in this, so I've sort of forgotten what to do. Finally on the Thames. Oh, August 2025. End of August 2025 I think was the last time I was here, just to let you know. First time I've been fishing since then. Haven't got a clue. Really don't know. Up or down. See you, Bilbo. So this is my first time here. I know absolutely nothing about the place. I've walked it, pretty much filmed it for you guys and girls and ladies and gentlemen. The free fishing side of things on the Lock and Weir Pass, but the Lock and Weir Pass access isn't available as of this video, I think, if I remember correctly, due to storm damage and a couple of other bits and pieces. So they're still struggling because it's hard to get the stuff off the island, you know, so it needs to be done by boat. So yeah, don't know where I'm going. I'm just going for a quick drift because I'm very, very late, and I was supposed to have been here at about 1 o'clock, but that didn't happen. So it's now 4 o'clock. So I've only bought half my tackle. I do have 2 pints of maggots on me, but I won't be using those. I've got a bit of trout pellet paste, my standard setup that I've been using. When I come back with on the 23rd, hopefully the 24th, fingers crossed, well, somewhere around that area, fingers crossed, I'll be able to fish it properly with maggots, and I've got some worms, that type of thing as well, just for bites. But just for now, I'm just going to pop across to the shallower side. There's a nice, if I remember correctly, there is a nice shallow bar here. You know me, I do like a shallow bar. That's my better half over there. Hello. And my dog. Hello. Look at that, so shallow. Incredibly shallow there.
3rd season challenge on the river. Penton hook's been sleeping. Such a huge place, such a huge place. So many spots to face that could easily disgrace. Dreams broken instantly that I may have to face. Willow tips and reeds, hiding fishermen's dreams, slowly appearing in the foreground melody. Penton's waking up from its long spring sleep. Gonna need some luck, cause the learning curve is steep. Hard water head pushing past the bow. Deep dark mysteries ready to devour. Overwhelmed with the choices in front of me. Where do I go? What can I see? The belly boats taking on the sea. The river's calling, I think it's testing me. The silver flash of dreams, hopefully it's me. So humming melody.
There's one of the swims that's completely overgrown. It's a real shame, isn't it? It's so difficult to get the stuff off the island, all the damage, the dead wood, that type of thing. I dread to think what else there is that's sort of happening there, but it must be really difficult, so can't blame them. And this is where I wanted to be originally, really, so I'm thinking about maybe dropping the anchor somewhere here. We shall see. Right. Now, well, the last time when I came here and filmed this, when I actually filmed this, water was up to, yeah, it was up to the wood, you know, so is extra low, and we've had quite a bit of rain, so I really don't know what's going on there. That's crazy. It's got to be done, isn't it? So here we are then. I've only got about 4 hours. Can you believe it? It's going to be dark 5, 6, 7, 8. It's going to be dark by 9:30, so I have to be out of here by sort of 9ish really. But here we go. This is the second weir. There's a weir behind that one. You can't fish that island at all on the Lock and Weir Pass. You can fish all of this, but at the moment, as I said before, it's closed. It's worth keeping an eye on the website. I will leave a link down below for the information on this on the fishing side of things with the Lock and Weir Pass here at Penton Hook Lock. So back to basics again. Little 1 ounce lead with a hole in for the paste. I got £10, I think it's £10 synchro line, which is the really strong stuff. Did a video last year of that. Literally it's a strength of £20, £20 line I would say quite easily. It's really good stuff. American style swivel clip. I got pull out just under a little bit of tension, so it's a semi-bolt rig as per usual, so it's nice and safe as well. Down to £10, ouch, very sharp, size 4 I think, barbless hook with just a knotless knot on it, you know, bit of luncheon meat, nice basic stuff. Wrap the paste around the weight and swivel, and you know what I mean, the bait and stuff. So you know what I'm like, I babble, so there'll be less babbling this year. So here we go, I'm going to get the bait out and we'll get going. So as per usual, I've got my standard issue trout pellets, blended high oil with a little bit of crab pellet in there as well, sort of high oil stuff. I've fried off some luncheon meat on the ends just to sort of make them a bit crisper so the hook doesn't pull through quite so easily. I've just wrapped some around the lead, which is now in the water, just hanging below the surface, cooling down to let all the oils get hard and make the ball of paste nice and hard to stay on the hook. So here we go, first cast coming up. Okay, it's been in the water about a minute or so, actually a bit longer than that because it's a bit soft. So it's the first one I've done in a year. I have actually done a video on the paste as well, how to make it. Easy paste recipe I think I called it. Did that last year, so that's in there if you'd like to see that side of things. It's a real easy paste. Now it's been in the water, it's pretty hard, that, to be honest with you now. So let's see what happens, shall we? I did say I was using a knotless knot with a hair rig, but I forgot my baiting needle. So I've had to change it up, push the hook through, round, twist it over and pull it back through the meat. So fingers crossed, first cast 2026. Oh, look at that, right on the crease. Not sure how deep that is. I don't think it's that deep. Right, that's very, very loose at the moment, so let's try that. Going for barbel and carp. Very, very few on the ground nowadays. I've heard horror stories about seals. Obviously the pollution side of things is terrible, but the seals, they've been up towards Reading, I think. I know it was up Windsor way before, but I've heard stories anyway of up near Reading. So if that's the case, well, they eat so much fish, it's unbelievable. I think my next visit, I'm thinking trotting down here, feeder fishing in there, got some lilies on the other side, some very old boats and a sunk boat there. Wow, boats on the land there as well. So I think I'm going to change to worm. It's been a while. I've actually cast in 2 different spots. Yeah, so I've been fishing now for about 3/4 of an hour, I suppose, something like that, in 2 different spots. One there and one slightly further down in the slacker water, where the sort of foam line is sort of meeting the main flow, you know. So it's nicely oxygenated, but I think I may have had 1 small tap, but I'm not sure. That's still on the luncheon meat. Yeah, I'm going to put a worm on. I'm going to maybe actually put a couple of lobworm on. Nice big bait. See if we can winkle something out just for June the 16th, because I haven't got much time. So I need to sort of make the most of the time that I do have, I think, for this first video. Like I said, I will be back in about a week or so, staying at Apps Court. I'll leave the link in the description for that as well. I'll leave the links to lots of different descriptions. Sorry, I leave lots of links in the description, all sorts of different things. If I remember, I'll try and leave a link to Penton Hook Marina, run by MDL, I think it is. They got the little slipway there. It cost me just over 20 quid to launch, so it is quite a lot of money to launch this little tiny thing. But the parking's excellent. It's free fishing as per usual. Free parking, funny enough, in the marina, right near the slipway, which is lovely. It's quite a narrow slip, so you wouldn't want to put a big boat down there, but it's not their main slip that I've used. So it's the one that comes out on just on the sort of, what would we call it? Is it the southern sort of end of the island at Penton Hook here? As the river sort of bends to the left slowly. Yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to go for it. Going to put a worm on. Before I reel in, I will check these worms just to make sure that they've not been baked in the sun or anything. Too silly. How do we get into the pot? There we go. Oh. Yeah, no, they're okay. They're actually not too bad. Pop a little bit of cold in there. I say they're not too bad. Some are a little bit dodgy, but some are actually yeah. No, they're okay. No, they're okay. I think I saved them. Let's give it a go. The first thing I do is, I always put the paste on first and then just leave it in the water. I'm so out of practice, I can't remember what to do with what. Right. Oh, that's some sticky paste. Very sticky. 3mm high oil blended trout pellet with the crab, like I mentioned earlier. Tiny little bit of coarse ground bait in there with a little bit of seed, so like a method mix, that type of thing, as you probably have seen before, because I've repeated myself so many times with this method. Next time I come here, I will be using maggots, worms, that type of thing. I think maybe a bit of bread flake, do some trotting. So that's why I do the paste first in the water, letting it go rock solid. Oh, there's a wriggly worm. Yeah, that one will work. Do you know what? Nip the end off. There we go. Right. Let's see if we can just winkle something out just for starters. Where am I going to put this one then? I'm going to stick with where I've been because I think I've had 2 knocks. The last bait I came in with nothing on it, but it was luncheon meat, so you know I'm half expecting it to come off fairly easily, but especially without bringing my baiting needle. Ideally I'd like to be using hair stops, but that's not going to work. There we go. Worm's still on there. This should get me a nibble. Right on that spot again. That was the first time here. It's still going down there. Just hit bottom now. That's actually the deepest I've had it so far. So I'm going to hold my rod as I have worm on. You never know for a quick bite. But it's definitely a peachy looking spot to put a float. To run a float down here, it's a lovely, lovely smooth section. I definitely want to come back. I'm going to be doing some trotting, probably 20 metres up here, and do some long trotting down this edge. Maybe. I mean, it's deep enough, really deep here by the looks of it. Can't see the bottom, any signs of that. So that might be a way to go. Oh, a very angry swan there, look. Been there before with swans. Yeah, last year wasn't so clever. It's good fun, but I did have them attacking me at one point. Very nice spot here, isn't it? Very nice spot. That's the thing about coming to a new place. It's not really knowing what to do, where to do it, you know. My flippers. Yeah. That's what I use for steering. And the electric motor, 60 amp hour battery on the back by 12BB, sorry, Bellyboat 12BB.eu and all the attachments. And the electric Minn Kota SC motor and the 60 amp hour 16.8 volt battery pack that powers it with the Bluetooth controller here, forwards, backwards, nice and easy. Changed everything, it did. Changed everything for me. I'm sat in a lovely armchair, look at me, all relaxed now. It's taken me a long time to get relaxed, but that's quite a nice little boat, isn't it? Chunky little thing. Okay, let's do another bait, freshen up. And this time, that's 3 casts in that line, so I'm going to do 1 right in the weir. Hopefully I don't hit the actual weir wall, but I probably will. Let's change my bait. Yeah, we'll put another worm on, I think. Yeah, one was wriggling away. We don't want that. There we go, just pop that on there. Snap that, give that to the gods. Should have done my pace first. There's me saying all this. And then I do my bait first. I'm out of practice, it's my first season again. Getting old, forgetting. I've just tried something completely different, and it's literally straight down, because it's quite deep here. I've been very quiet, so let's give it for just 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes here. Right, we're going to try about there. That's right in the flow. That's hit the bottom. Very nice. It's quite a nice solid bonk. That's the Insta 360 there. Been using that a little bit here and there. Found a nice spot for that. Really chuffed with that. Some nice houses. There's swans and the little ducks going up the driveway there. I don't know if you can see that. They must be fed quite a lot, I should think. That's cool. Okay, I feel like I've spent enough time in this weir. It's been a good hour and a half, I would imagine now, something like that. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to move upstream and I'd maybe go to the shallow sort of bay and cast into the deeper water, but I may also go up and around a little bit, but it's quite a journey, so especially backwards, because you have to keep looking behind yourself, which is all right. It's just if you've got a bad back, it's not the easiest thing to do on a long journey, you know. So I'm going to give it a reel in, I think, mosey on up the river a little tiny bit and change spots. Or I could just cast one straight into the middle of the river, but I don't fancy that at the moment. And I'll definitely come back here and do some trotting, I think. So let's do that. The worm's still fine. Juicy at least. It's not the most wriggly of worms, but it's still alive. Which is something. It's more than what I feel at the moment. Hello, you alright? Oh, you got a bit of kit there, haven't you?
Exactly the same thing.
Yeah, it's a bit...
Yours is inflatable, mine's aluminium.
Yeah, fair enough. I got here so late. I didn't get in the water till 4.
We're an hour behind you. We've got some new kit. We've been more playing with the kit.
That's exactly the same with me. 2 new cameras, one of them's failed on me.
My batteries have failed on me.
Oh, for God's sake. I love it, yeah. Oh, you got the GPS on it?
Yeah.
Oh, I got my GPS. I'm not a fish. I'm not me, not me. Yeah. Yeah. Only today. Only today. Yeah, oh God. Yeah, right. Hardly famous. Oh no, got here very late, so just I've got about 3 weeks of camping at Apps Court next week, so I'm going to hit it hard. It's the first time I've been here, so I'm just going up and down, having a look now, you know. Bit of beat. Yeah, nice bit of kit. Oh. Say again? Yeah, anytime you like, you know, I'm always up for it.
Find me on social media because we just have it.
Oh, okay, yeah, hit me up on one of my vids. What's your name? Tom. Phil. Yeah, I know, that's yes. You do a bit of pike fishing and do you mix it up? Yeah, pike and perch, nice. Oh, hundreds. I keep forgetting the fish. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool going out on one of them. I must admit.
We'll go out 100%.
Yeah, okay, I'm up for some of that. Do a bit of cinematic perch fishing, you know, that'll be lovely. Up round here as well, yeah? Yeah, I've got a drone as well, so it'd be nice to use that as well, you know? All right, do we do that? All right, you hit me up on YouTube and we'll go from there, you know? You launch up there, do you? Yeah. Okay, it's a bit of a way for me to go backwards. It hurts your back after a while, you know? So I've got to be a bit careful. Yeah, and mention you saw me on here as well, because I'm like this, talking to loads. Oh, no, you got me excited.
Alright guys, well the season has officially kicked off. 26-27 river season has started. First fish to the boat, definitely not the desired species, but definitely fun to catch on lightweight perch gear. But yeah, like I say, not what I was looking for, but temperatures are cool. It's been resting for ages. This 80 centimetre pike will definitely go back. But it is good to be back on the river. Happy man.